Hey everybody, so this is my first live ever on YouTube, but I wanted to try it out today. So welcome Black Blockchain Consultants and to everyone at large. If you are new to this channel, what we do within BBC or Black Blockchain Consultants is we focus on non-coders and non-technical people getting into the blockchain space. How do we do that? We look at blockchain jobs, number one. Number two, we look at blockchain-based businesses you can start. Number three, we ask ourselves, how do we invest in this technology so that we as Black people can be owners, whether we are investing our time or our money into blockchain projects? And then number four is, how do we get generational wealth through blockchain? Blockchain is going to be a $3.1 trillion industry. We want to be a part of it. So one more announcement before we get started with today's topic is on December 4th, we are having our 21st Century Fundraising virtual conference. You can listen to it all day from the comfort of your desk. What's going to be happening is we have people coming to talk about opportunity zones, crowdfunding. We have a woman coming who raised over $1 million in her own crowdfunding project. She's going to tell you how she did it and how you can do the same thing. We have other people coming on to talk about gentrification, for example, within opportunity zones and how not to how to decrease that, I should say. We're going to have people coming to talk about being the opportunity zone czar in your neighborhood and what that's really like. So kind of turning it on its head. And of course, we're talking about how blockchain is going to come in and change the entire game. If you want to attend that, that's businessfundraising101.com, businessfundraising101.com in order to be a part of that. So, did you know, according to Forbes, there was a recent article that came out that said there are more blockchain jobs out there than candidates to fill them? Ah, oh my goodness. And if you think that the only people that can get these jobs are coders, you are absolutely incorrect. If you think about any kind of blockchain business, they require all sorts of people in order to fill these jobs, including people like us. So I was on the phone with a woman who has 20 years of recruiting experience yesterday. And one of the questions I asked her was about the upcoming recession that may be happening. I think it's going to happen. Um, and I asked her because she was a part of the industry during the last recession. I asked her specifically, what happened in the last recession when it came to staffing and recruiting? And she said to me, Cherie, there were three types of industries that made it and everyone else failed: IT, healthcare, and sales. I'm going to say that again. IT, healthcare, and sales made it. Everyone else didn't make it during the last recession. So now is the time to get into blockchain and learn how you can actually become a part of this industry. And the fact that there are more jobs than there are candidates, than there are people that are trying to fill these jobs, you're in a really good position. So grab it up now. Okay, so I have a listing of seven uh, types of jobs you can do if you are not a coder within blockchain, seven of them. Number one is you could be a technical writer. What is a technical writer? I'm going to tell you to Google it. But basically, if you've ever had to use like a user instruction manual or standard operating procedures within your own company or anything like that, that's technical writing. It's those instructional documents that are used. And I recently learned that there are three different types of technical writing documents that are available. There's user interface documents, there are something called deployment documents, and then there's something called developer documents as well, which goes to like the APIs and stuff like that that developers are doing. So, but you can be just a very basic like English major or something like that, because I see someone here saying what kind of jobs are available for college graduates. This could be one of them. If you're very good at writing, consider becoming a technical writer. There are more jobs out there than there are candidates. Okay. Number two, you can get into user interface and user experience. About a year ago, we had a very good interview with a woman named Bettina Justinian, and she talked to us about getting into this as a career. It's called UI, UX, or user interface, user experience. It's a huge industry. And one of the things that will happen within blockchain is mass adoption cannot happen in blockchain without the UI, UX people and without the technical writers. Okay, so a lot of those people are being onboarded right now within blockchain projects. Number three, you can be a community manager. If you love people, if you love gathering people together, you want to have a Telegram group or a GitHub group, and you want to be the person that's putting people together and you love that, there are a lot of companies hiring community managers. Why? Because a lot of blockchain projects are built around community, and they need people to lead the community, to pull people in, and to get people using their platforms and their systems. Number four, a product manager. Now, there are two things you can consider. You can consider being a project manager. However, I recently discovered this. There are product managers as well. What does a product manager do? A product manager pulls together the team of engineers, technical writers, UX people, etc., in order to launch a product, in order to launch the updated versions of products, etc. So Google that if you want to learn more about being a product manager. You're basically someone who knows how to organize something and get it launched. Number five, sales, 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 sales. If you have the gift of gab, if you love meeting people, there are a ton of jobs within sales. Thanks everyone for the thumbs up as well. Thumbs up, please. And please subscribe to our channel. We're really working on growing here. So you can do sales, and you can either be a sales development rep, you can be an account manager, you can be customer service, somebody that really takes care of the community, etc. But sales, and remember that recruiter that I talked to yesterday, she said what? The top three jobs that were not affected by the last recession: IT, sales, and healthcare. IT, sales, and healthcare. So if you have just a general degree, like William is saying, how does he get a blockchain job as a college graduate? Sales is a great place to go. Even if you're an introvert, even if you have an economics degree or, a general studies degree, you can always get a job in sales. Okay. Number six is becoming some sort of a consultant. So one of the things that's happened is that in this Forbes article, they talked about the fact that 1,000 crypto projects failed in 2018. However, those jobs were replaced by big companies like Walmart, Deloitte, in our area, Booz Allen Hamilton, Accenture, adding blockchain consulting jobs. So if you want to work for a big consulting firm, or you want to come and consider working for a company like ours, we have a company called Blockchain Consortium International, or you want to hang your own shingle, you can do that. We have a lot of people coming to our channel talking about the fact that they are consulting in blockchain and healthcare, for example. Last week, we had a gentleman come on talking about how he's doing blockchain and big data. You can select your consulting based on a blockchain use case or based on an industry. Those are the two big ways that you can do it. And you can decide to work for a Fortune 500 company or a smaller management consulting company. You can hang your own shingle, et cetera, et cetera. There are a tons of blockchain consulting gigs that you can get. But the whole thing is you got to be a thought leader in some sort of way in order to have that type of job. And then number 7, the final job that you can get is anything that you do. Let's say you're an HR person. Great. Blockchain companies need HR people. Let's say that you are great with you're an administrative professional. Great. Find a stable is the key word, like financially solvent blockchain company and agree to be their administrative assistant or their administrative professional, especially if you're a senior executive type of person that knows how to pull operations together. You could be an operations manager. You can do all sorts of stuff within these blockchain platforms. The sky is the limit with regards to this. So William is asking, how could I work for your company as a blockchain consultant? Oh, great. You want to come to blackblockchainconsultants.com and you can email us that way. And there's a woman named Tawana who will reach out to you and talk to you, get some information, and we'll take it from there. But there are tons of ways for you to make money in this industry. And again, the fact that this Forbes article says that there are more blockchain jobs than there are candidates says a lot. It says that now is the time for you to get in to this industry. So I'm about to end the stream now. I have other things to do today, but I did put the article into the description here so you are able to take a look at that. And no matter what, understand that blockchain, Internet of Things, robotics, big data, we want more of us represented in these industries, and understand that blockchain, everybody that we've spoken to agrees with this. Blockchain is most likely going to be the underlying foundational cryptic system that runs robotics, big data, machine learning, etc. In other words, what that means is the blockchain is not going anywhere because it is going to protect the data from for other types of technologies, virtual reality, augmented reality, etc. So that's just like saying, no matter what technology you're getting into, blockchain will have some sort of an effect on it. So I personally believe that blockchain is the place to be. And you are going to be able to do a lot of different things by studying blockchain. So T. Pierce is asking, what skills are you looking for at your company? We have decided to focus on user experience and technical writing. And like beta testing for blockchain platforms, things like that. So we have a website called reachbci.com, REACH, reachbci.com. You can go and take a look at that and see what our services are. You can also, if you want to hang your own shingle, you can join Black Blockchain Consultants. And what we do is we have deeper conversations where we talk about some of the opportunities that are available. Yesterday, we had a members only panel discussion where there were 3 people who helped raise money for Black tech founders, and they were giving us all sorts of inside information. It was really, really good. So, you can also consider being a part of Black Blockchain Consultants. We'd love to have you come to blackblockchainconsultants.com and be a part of that. So again, I'm ending the live stream. Thank you so much for participating today. Hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you hopefully next week. Every Wednesday we have blockchain chat, and it is an open forum, and you are more than welcome to be a part of it. You just got to get on our email list, blackblockchainconsultants.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.